Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and we're here to do a general reading for all signs. So I'm going to do all of the 4 elements, and this is just general. We are going into the full moon in Aries, and I feel like it's the start of a brand new astrological cycle. So as you all know, we begin with Aries, and I feel like it's a really, really important transition at this time. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So I'm just going to do a general overview right now, and then I will go into the 4 elements. Okay, all right, Spirit, let's do this. What is the overall for this full moon in Aries? The Tower, the World. Wow, we have powerful energies coming in. The Tower, the World. One more. And we have Strength. Wow. Okay, very strong energies. I'm afraid you won't be able to see all the cards. Let me move this over here. So we have the Tower, we have the World, and we have the Strength card. All right, let's do that like that. Okay. So very strong energies. Everybody knows that when the Tower comes in, it's a big shock. It's a surprise. It's unexpected. Okay. So the Tower is coming in. The question is, why is the Tower coming in? Is there going to be something that's going to surprise you, shock you? But let me just say something. We have the World here. So the World, everybody knows that that is the end of cycles and the beginning of brand new cycles. And I felt with the Aries, the full moon in Aries, that's exactly what's happening. Okay. Now, my beautiful gems, you also have to remember that from the beginning of 2022, I've been repeating it over and over and over. And I've been saying that it's a very important year. Okay, so this year is all about making those choices, being at crossroads, being at stalemates, and twos are all about decisions. So whatever your life is all about, if it's no longer serving you, it is the year to make those drastic changes. And if you haven't done so yet, you have to do it. We are in October. We are in the 10th month. The year is almost over. Okay? So I feel that a lot of you are going to make that drastic change at this time. Okay? So it's going to require a lot of strength. It's going to require a lot of courage, but I know you can do this. I know you can do this. Absolutely. Okay. Let me go into tarot, and now we're going to see, let me just get my crystals out of the way. We're going to see what is expected for this new moon in Aries. Spirit, what is expected for this new moon in Aries? Just general for all signs. So we have a Tower coming in. We have the ending of cycles that no longer serve us. And it's going to require a lot of strength and courage. So let's see. So we have the Queen of Water. The Queen of Water kind of reminds me that it is truly important to nurture ourselves. It is truly important to not only give love and compassion and to be empathetic towards others, but especially to the self, to ourselves. And I think that this is a critical point that we need to remember. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Okay, all right, so we have our cards. So here we have the Two of Earth, again, twos. So it's all about choices, right? We're still juggling. Should we, shouldn't we? Should we, shouldn't we? So there's that energy here, and we need to stop this juggling here. And then we have the King of Fire. So I love it because the King of Fire is the only king in the tarot deck that will have an idea, make a plan, and accomplish his goals 100% all the time. And even if there's hiccups and things that go sideways, they always come up with a solution. There's no such thing as a negative, oh, it didn't work, no, I couldn't do it. No. They get things done. And I think that this is the energy that you're coming into. My beautiful gems, I love this. Love. I hope you can see the cards. Okay, so now I'm going to go into tarot and I'm going to go into the 4 elements. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky, but we will get it done. So we are going to go in and I'm using my very old deck. I'm trying to remember the name of this deck. Do I have it? Oh yeah, the Masonic Tarot deck. So this is my Masonic Tarot deck. Here it is. Okay, for those of you who are interested in decks. And if there's some of you that want to learn tarot, my way of reading tarot is a little bit different than others. So if you like my style of reading tarot, I am more than happy to help you study tarot. Okay? Okay, Spirit, let's do this. Let's start with fire because we're going into the new moon in Aries, and Aries is a fire element. So let's go into fire first. Spirit, let's do fire. Look at that. We have the King of Mallets, which is the King of Fire. Okay? Aries, it is a very powerful month for you guys. It is a very, very powerful time with this full moon. You guys are going to take actions. You guys are going to accomplish things. You guys are going to finally shake the foundation. You guys are going to end cycles that no longer serve you, and you guys are absolutely going to start brand new cycles. You're tired of the same old. You want something new. You're tired of this whatever is going on in your life. You're tired of it. You want it to be over. You want it to change. You're ready for this change. Okay? Now, let's go into the element fire. Let's go into wind. Spirit, let's do wind. Of course, wind has to get 2. So we have the 9 of gold and we have the 3 of swords. My beautiful air signs. So in case you guys don't know, let me go into, let me do the fire signs. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Wind is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay? So the 3 of swords is definitely something that is going to cause you a lot of sadness. But I'm getting here that if you are currently in a financial stable situation, I think that the Tower is going to come in to shake things up for you. So my beautiful air signs, I need you to be on the up and up with all of your important matters. So whether it is your financial situation, definitely financial, you need to make sure that your financial situation is on the up and up. And I know that you know what that means if this resonates with you, okay? So that's my air signs. Okay, we are going to go deeper, so relax. Then I'm going to go into, so fire, air. Let's do earth. Earth signs. Earth. And we have, we have the 5 of swords, but in the reverse. Okay, so the 5 of swords talks about the, the deceptive card, like the, being disappointed. It's talking about some deceit, some lies, but it came in the reverse. So earth sign, anybody who has possibly hurt you or deceived you in the past, there's going to be an ending to this cycle because we have the Tower there. So this is telling me that there's going to be some sort of shakeup. Something that you're not expecting to happen is going to happen. So because it's in the reverse, I'm kind of feeling that it's something positive. And remember, it's a 5. 5 is all about change. The Tower's coming in to shake up the foundation. So if there's been a lot of deception here, I feel that things are going to completely transform. Okay, so let's go into water. See what's going on with water. My beautiful gems, if you enjoy these readings, please show me some love. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video. And look at this, we have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is, again, number 5, change. But 5 of Cups talks about, things that you were disappointed about, things in your life that didn't pan out the way you had dreamed about, the way you had planned about. Okay? So again, there's going to be a change with this. a tower moment that's coming in to shake up this, to awaken you from this disappointment. Okay, or something's going to happen, shake up your foundation, and it's going to make you regret something. So I'm getting for some of you that if you thinking that everything is great in your relationship, I want you to open your eyes. I don't want you to put blindfolds on. I want you to pay attention to those red flags. Okay, my beautiful gems, I really want you to pay attention to those red flags. When I said that, I got chills all over my body. That's spirit talking to me. You got it. So that's what it's about for the water signs. So please do not let anyone fool you. All right, spirit, let's clarify that King of Mallets for the fire signs. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. And we have, so we have 9 of Swords, King of Chalice, King of Cups right there. And we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so this is telling me that you're definitely dealing with a family matter. You're dealing with a water sign potentially. I don't normally do the signs, but in this case, we have 2 kings. So we have the King of Fire and we have the King of Water, which tells me that there's going to be something that is going to create a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. So whatever has been stressing you in your life, there's going to be a complete ending of that stress. Okay, of that confusion, of that illusion. I feel that the Tower is coming in to say enough of this confusion, enough of this stress, of this mental talk. This is no longer serving you. Okay, so that's actually really, really good fire signs, right? Okay, let's go into our air signs. So if you guys are financially stable, I feel like that 3 of Swords is going to come in and cause you a little bit of, so I'm hearing awakening. So this awakening is telling me that if you have been a little bit overindulging or a little bit greedy or a little bit selfish and just thinking about you and your dollars and your finances, I feel like there's something that's going to happen that's going to strip this away from you. So, you know, it's a very powerful full moon. And because it's an Aries, Aries is that that energy that is fiery. Not only fiery, it's that stubborn energy, and it's the energy that even no matter what you do to try and get away from it, you can't. You just can't. So I ask everyone to be cautious. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify that air energy. Oh yeah, see, I was getting that very strongly. One more. Whoops. Yep. All right, so we have Justice. Wow, damn. Look at this, my beautiful air signs. Look at this. We have Justice, we have the Tower, and we have the 8 of Swords. Now, listen. This is telling me that it's too late. There's nothing you can do to change this. You are going to have a disappointment, and I feel that is something that has been long overdue. Now, the ending of this cycle is because I feel like it was built on a false foundation. And I think it's time for you, it was time for you to kind of wake up and smell the coffee kind of energy. But also, because of this 8 of Swords, I feel like because it's in the reverse, it's telling me that even though you've been listening or hearing the signs from the universe and say, hey, you better do the right thing or else, you better do the right thing or else, the Tower is going to come. And now the Tower is coming for you. And unfortunately, the way it is here with Justice and the Tower, there's nothing you can do. From this point on, the only thing you can do is to rebuild. Okay? Now, I advise you that when you do rebuild, I encourage you not to do the same mistakes that you've done. Okay? It's great to be successful and it's great to have nice things and live in luxury, but when it's at the cost of someone else's happiness, it cannot sustain itself for a long time. And I feel that this is what's been happening. And if you go back and listen to the other readings that I did for air signs, it kept coming up and up and up. Okay? Now, if you are on the receiving end of someone who's betrayed you or did you wrong or has taken things from you, trust me when I say that the foundation is going to fall apart, and it is a destined situation there's no turning back here. Okay, this is over. And someone was not listening to spiritual guidance here. Someone has not been listening. Whoa, very deep, very deep. Let's go into the earth sign. Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we have the moon. Two more for it. Ooh, Capricorn, you show up in your reading. Thank you. So we have the Devil and we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So we have the moon, we have the Devil and the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Gold in the reverse, with the Five of Swords in the reverse. So this is telling me that there's things that are being hidden. This is telling me that someone is completely preventing you from moving forward. My beautiful earth signs, they're keeping you stuck in a codependent situation. They do not want to collaborate. They do not want to settle things. They do not want to, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be able to move on. And now they're hiding things from you. But guess what? The tower is coming. And trust me, with this full moon in Aries, that tower is going to hit everyone who thinks they can get away with everything. This is not working for anybody anymore. That tower is coming in and see ya. You know what? We gave you warnings. We tried to advise you, but you wanted to be stuck into this, you know, energy of thinking that you can, you know, trick people. You can keep them stuck, not allow them to live, and you want to control. Or I'm also feeling that the fear you have, my beautiful gems, is keeping you stuck and unable to move forward. You're not collaborating. You're not going after the necessary things that you need to do in order for you to be successful in your own world. Okay, I'm also getting that for some of you. And spirits tell me, but they have the strength, they have the courage, they have everything they need in order to succeed. And fear is holding you back. My beautiful earth signs, don't do this. Let's go into water signs. What else do we have for water signs? And one more, thank you. Whoa, water signs. It's been said everywhere for water signs. It's been coming up in a lot of readings. So we have the Hierophant, the High Priest is like the Hierophant. We have the World again. So ending of cycles and starting brand new cycles. This is victory, it's success, it's moving forward. And we have the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, out of all of this, I feel like the water signs, you are finally getting your just dues. The Ten of Cups is happy home, happy family, happy everything. The High Priest comes in as that entity to tell everybody, you see, I told you, I warned you, I said you got to do this, you got to do that, but you refused to listen, and now there's regrets. Okay? But the regrets comes from the people who did you wrong, water signs, okay? So now the Hierophant is coming in to support you. They're coming in to make things right. Maybe this is the judge, or maybe this is the higher institution. This is the person who will teach you a lesson. So if you've ignored all of the red flags before, now it's saying like you learned your lesson. You absolutely learned your lesson. You're ready to close out the old you and start the brand new you. And you're going towards your Ten of Cups. This is your happy home, happy life, happy family. It's not just for you. Water signs are not selfish signs. They want to care for their family. They want to support everyone. They want everyone to be happy. So if a water sign is happy, they're going to share with everyone. Okay? So it's funny because you go from the Five having a lot of remorse, regret, and all of that sadness, and all of a sudden you're going to the Ten of Cups. Like you're skipping through all of the phases. And my beautiful water signs, that's because you did the work. You learned your lessons. You knew exactly what you did wrong in the relationship in the past, in your work in the past, everything. So this tower for you, my water sign, is actually a very welcome energy. Very welcome energy. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the Elements of Life Tarot to get a little bit more clarification, to see if we can get any deeper messages. My beautiful gems. All right, Spirit, let's do this. So in the fire sign, we're going to do 3 cards. One is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay? All right, Spirit. Leo. Ooh, okay. So Leo, I love it, and especially that it's your full moon. When I created my deck, I created extra major arcana cards, and this is one of them. If you want to take a screenshot of this and crop it to get the grid has some dots on it, and it will fluctuate from one point to the next. So this is saying that if you are seeing synchronicities, I'm getting 1111, 333, I'm getting 222, 808, I'm getting for some of you. Okay, this is a strong indication that it is time for you to be awakened. It is time for you to heal, my beautiful Aries. It is time for you to go beyond the superficial, go beyond your stubbornness, go beyond whatever you feel that you can't let go. It's time to let go, because if you don't, boom, here comes this tower. Okay, so Aries, so let's do Leo. Leo, we have the Two of Earth. Leo, this is saying that you're still unsure of which direction to go. You're unsure if you should let something go. You're unsure if you have to end the cycle, is what I'm hearing. It's time for you to make that choice. It is time to choose. If you're juggling between two people, my beautiful Leos, it is time to pick one. Because if you don't pick one, guess what? You're going to have a tarot moment and you're going to end up regretting it. Okay? So it's time to give yourself some love. It's time for you to make that decision and take action. We all have this action here, right? Okay. So let's go into Sagittarius. Look at this. Sagittarius. From the Seven of Cups, we go to the Seven of Earth. Seven of Earth and Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is that confusion, illusion, options. Okay, now with the Seven of Earth, it's telling me that, you know what, my beautiful Sagittarius, it's time to kind of plant your seeds. It's time to maybe take a break, take a pause, because the Seven of Pentacles can be like, it's time to take a pause, because everything you're doing in your life, it's obviously not working for you. You're creating so much illusion. I feel that for some Sagittarius out there, you've planted so many seeds that you forgot what seed is what. Okay, if that makes sense to you. So let's say all of these seeds are people in your life. You've created so many illusions, or you created so many stories. You've planted so many of these seeds with all of these people. Now you don't remember what you said to the other person. So it's time to stop. It's time to make affirmative actions. It's time to plant something solid. This is not solid. You don't know if anything's going to come out of this. So what's the point of doing this? And I think you're realizing this now. And I think this is why it's time for you to end this cycle. It's time for you to make that choice, that decision. Say, okay, you know what? I'm going to let everything go and I'm going to love myself here. All right, Spirit, let's go into the air sign. We're going to start with Libra, Aquarius, and then Gemini. So Libra. Oh, and by the way, happy birthday, Libra. Ooh, Libra. So it is time to get married. Libra, it is time to let go of control. It is time to let go of your fears, of your pain from the past. It is time to let go your foundation that you built. It's time to leave it behind, because it's time for you to reunite or to get into union with someone. It's time to celebrate. It's time to go for it. Just go for it is what I'm getting. Okay, just go for it. Go for it. That's your message. So, Aquarius. Let's see. Aquarius. I hope this video is going to be shared with everyone. I feel like everyone's going to resonate with this. Aquarius, we have the Six of Wands, the Six of Fire. This is victory. It's success. It's being recognized, accolades, recognition, being that hero. Okay? But remember, we have a tower going on here. So I'm actually questioning, is this going to be a victory over the tower that happened in your life? Or is it you that is going to receive this tower in your life? So the question remains. Now, the Six of Wands is a very tricky card, because I love the Six of Wands, and especially my Six of Wands. It's definitely resonating as a victory and success, but it often talks about the ego, okay? And with the tower, because we have two towers here, the question now I ask, and I have this Three of Swords that I can't forget, and not listening to our spiritual messages here, not listening to our divine source and whoever you believe in, I feel that this is an ego thing. So are you dropping your ego, and are you fully committing to a relationship, or are you fully committing to yourself? Whoa, Aquarius. All right, let's go into Gemini. Gemini, look at this. Ooh, Gemini, we have justice. If you have a legal matter issue that's going on in your life, Gemini, you can be sure that justice is coming in. Justice is going to prevail. Now, who are you on this receiving end? Is the Tower coming in to support you? Or is justice coming in to wrong or right? Or is it coming in to help you get contracts, things that are going to help you? Or is this the Tower that's coming in for you? Because we have that Three of Swords, I feel like we have an ending to a relationship here. And I think it's really important that you be honest with yourself, my beautiful Gemini. So if there's a relationship that hasn't been working out, it's time to put your foot down. It's time to end those cycles. And you know it. If you're in this situation, you know it. You have the strength to do it. You need to love yourself. You need to make this choice. And you need to end the cycle. The Tower is here, and you know what? You have the courage and strength to do it. It is your time. Justice is all about the right time. Let's go into the earth signs. So we're going to do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, so we have our cards. So Taurus, you have the Death card. Endings, to have a rebirth. This is actually fantastic. So there's going to be no more codependencies. You're going to cut off those chains and people who's keeping you stuck. No more of that. You're going to completely transform your life. Okay, fantastic. What do we do towards Virgo? Virgo, we have the Magician. Virgo, this is a fantastic time for you guys to absolutely manifest whatever it is that you're planning to manifest. Listen, Virgo, with the fire energy in this full moon in Aries, you can actually get all of the resources, the support, the financing, whatever it is that you need to get your project off the ground. You can do it with the help of the Magician here, okay? Capricorn, wow, Capricorn. So we have another card of one of my major arcana cards, and this is Awakened. So Capricorn, it is time for you to listen to the signs, to listen to your divine self, to your higher self, to the source, spirit, God, whoever you believe in. It is time to put your foundation on the floor. See, what happens is that if you do not put your foundation on the floor, when that terror comes, it's going to shatter everything. It's going to be like that earthquake, okay? And then you won't have the support. With the Three of Gold in the reverse, if you're not collaborating with people, if you're not, playing the game the way you're supposed to play in this world, you're going to have an ending, and you're not going to be happy with that ending. So it's time to awaken. It's time to smell the coffee. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. Like literally, you need to awaken. Maybe you need to start meditating. Maybe you need to stop lying to yourself. If you have some sort of addiction, anything that is a bad habit, cut it out now. There's going to be consequences if you don't. Trust me when I say this. Full moon in Aries is powerful, okay? Let's go to water signs. So we're going to do Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Let's start Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, so what do we have? Cancer, we have, the Five of Water. We have the Five of Water here. Cancer, I feel that if you are going to continue juggling a situation, you're going to end up regretting it. I feel that if you continue to juggle more than one person, more than one job, you're not going to be able to manage this, and you're going to end up regretting it. What are you going to regret? You're going to regret it because someone's going to leave you, okay? You're going to regret it because with the five of water here, it talks about, you having fun, sharing love to everyone, and you have like those 3 cups that are spilled and those 2 standing. Unless you take on an opportunity, okay, for marriage, maybe you found the right partner in your life, and you're just still juggling that person, still not making a choice or a decision. I feel that that person is going to end the cycle for you, and then you're going to end up really regretting it. So Cancer, be careful. If it's a job, apply it to your job, your career, your business, whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Now, Pisces, we have the Self, and now this is another one of my major arcana. And I love the Self because the Self talks about looking at ourselves in the mirror, of course, but not only that, I specifically put a rose, and it's a blue rose, and it's actually a violet rose. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but it's kind of like a purplish, light bluish, like violet, whatever. And I did it because for me, it reflects divine source, the universe, okay? And the deeper we go in and really go deep and heal, for our healing journey, the colors lighten, okay? They lighten and they lighten and they lighten until we get to a clear crystal white color. And this is when we reach the divine source. And once this is all white is when we're completely healed and awakened and connected to source. Okay, so this is telling me that you've gone through a huge healing process, and this Tower moment is coming in to say, hey, listen, Pisces, you know what? We heard you. I know that you had some sadness, you have some regrets from the past, and you wish you would have done things differently. That's okay. You know what? You needed this time, and you needed this Tower moment because you needed some healing. You needed to go within to heal. And my beautiful Pisces, can I tell you, you guys have went in and you guys have been doing the work. So congratulations. Maybe you're listening to the daily guidance that I have out there, that I question you guys, and I ask you to journal and go deep down within. Maybe you're dealing with social workers. Maybe you're going with psychologists, and to help you understand how you do the same things over and over. And now that you've done your healing, well, you're going towards the 10 of Cups, and you're going to start taking action, and everything is going to start working out for you beautifully. Okay, so very proud of you, my beautiful Pisces. Now let's go into Scorpio. And of course, Scorpio, you got the Knight of Water. Okay, listen, Scorpio, if you know anything about seahorse, the seahorse is the sea animal that mates for life. Okay, so I feel that not only are you loving yourself, and you are definitely knowing what you want in your life, and not only are you the lover of the whole zodiac sign, I think it's time for you to make that connection with someone. Okay, it's time to make that choice. And the Tower's coming in because if you've been a lover for most of your life, and now you're picking that one person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, I feel like you're going to break a lot of hearts out there. And I think a lot of people are going to regret not being the one for you, Scorpio. So Scorpio, don't be afraid. Make your choice and spend the rest of your life in total bliss. Here is what I'm getting with this. My beautiful gems, I'm going to get you some advice for each of the elements here. And what deck are we using? Oh, the Metatron deck. Okay, let's get the Metatron deck. All right. Let me just quickly open it up. And we're going to go to the Oracle of the Metatron, the Self-Mastery Oracle deck. This is it. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. And I think it's perfect for this powerful moon. All right, Spirit. Let's do the fire signs. What is the advice for the fire signs? Ooh, fire. What do we have here? Communication. Speak up and be heard. Well, if that's not a message in a bottle, then I don't know what is. Well, there you go, my beautiful My beautiful fire sign, it's time to speak up. That tower is going to come in. You need to end cycles. And if you've been like abused, or if people have been abusing your kindness, it's time to like put an end to that. And if you've been abusing people and their kindness, it's time to put an end to that. It's time to speak up and to be heard. I think that's a beautiful message for you. We're going to do the air signs. Spirit, what is the advice for the air signs? So Justice, Tower, Six of Wands, Four of Wands. This is powerful. A lot of changes with your domestic life, my beautiful gems. And what do we have? Metatron, Rainbow Bridge. Oh my goodness. So I have to say, my beautiful air signs, I think that this is indicating that you guys are going to be doing like a 360 degree in your life. So wherever your life stands now, just know that if you are comfortable in your financial situation now, the tower is coming in for your highest good. You got to remember that. You got to understand that. And if you're connected to Spirit, Source, Divine, you will know after some time why that tower had to come in. If you are on the receiving end of someone who has abused their power over you, someone who's taken from you, just understand you, my dears, are going to go through a 360 degree turn. So, which means that if everything was taken from you, if someone has broken your heart and just, abused their power over you, just understand that your life is going to take a complete different turn. Justice is coming in for you. Okay? Love it. Love it. Spirit, let's do the earth signs. Thank you. Wow. 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 Earth signs. You have love. Card number 6. Relationships and harmony. It is really, really important for you, my beautiful earth signs, to completely detach from codependency, detach from any bad habits, rebuild your relationships. If your relationships are toxic, it's time to bring in that tower, end those cycle, and you have the courage and strength to do it now with this full moon in Aries. You can absolutely do it. Wow. All right, Spirit, let's do the water signs. Whoops, that's too many. I received. It's only 2. They're saying it's 2. Okay, so water signs, you have 2 cards. So we have the green, heart healing. It's all about the healing, absolutely. So with the 5 of Cups, that's also emotional. So I feel, my beautiful water signs, you guys are either on the journey to healing the heart. The green color is about the heart. And if you have already healed, it is time for you to go into that perfect love partnership. Okay, it is time. So congratulations, water signs. And you know what, because Pisces is actually the last sign of the zodiac, I feel that Pisces have done the work and healed, and it's complete, because now we're going into the Aries, so we did the full cycle, we did all of the work. Okay, and now we're in Aries. It's time to take action. All right, and here we have as above, so below, heaven and earth. Look how beautiful this is. We have gone through the complete cycle. Okay, we did the 360. We completed. So wow, water signs, this is beautiful. I'm all gonna get you guys a trinket so that we can complete this reading. Spirit, let's get a trinket for the air signs. No, sorry, the fire signs. Spirit corrects me. Fire signs. They want this one? Okay. Ooh, fire sign, you have the star. Star is about hope. It's about healing. It's about bringing balance back into your life. Okay, so speak up, my beautiful fire signs. Let's do the air signs. We have the firefly. Look at this. So air sign. Look up the totem of these trinkets. So the firefly is all about feeling safe and protected, okay? But you have to understand that the Tower is coming in for our highest and best self. So we are protected. So just understand that everything is meant to happen. Okay? So this is freedom as well. So you guys, if you look up the totem, just stick to whatever resonates with you. Okay? Let's do the earth signs. Earth sign spirit. Oh, we have 2 of them. Okay, so earth sign, we have the horse. The horse is about freedom, okay? It's finally getting up on that horse, taking that leap of faith, trusting in the divine source, the universe, and just go for your freedom. Call upon your archangels. Take a look at your relationships, you know, and if they're done, if they're no longer serving you, it's time to move on. And with the flower here, this is telling me that you are beautiful, okay? You don't deserve to stay in a relationship that is not respecting you, that is not treating you right. And if you're afraid to be in a relationship, well, maybe you need to look at your insecurities. Maybe you need to let go of some bad habits. Now is the time to, you know, get a hold of that bad habit. So if you're maybe overindulging in food or in substances or whatever it is, it's time to take control of it, because you guys, we are going into that fiery Aries full moon. That's the most powerful strength that we can ask for. So use it to your benefit, okay? And let's finish up with water signs. What do we have here? Oh, we have a little owl. Owl is all about the wisdom. Look at this little tiny owl. I don't know if you can see it. It's about wisdom. It's about knowledge. It's about seeing in the dark. It's about seeing like deep down, like, you know, being, I'm getting like the hermit. So taking the time to go within. Wow, this is so beautiful. My beautiful water signs. Look how beautiful that is. Well, there you have it, my beautiful gems. This was all for the full moon in Aries, and this is what you can expect with that energy. Use it to your benefit, and trust me, life is going to be powerful in the next full moon, starting, I think it's October 9th. All right. Well, there you have it, my beautiful gems. Please subscribe to my channel, like the videos, share the video, because this is general and it's for everyone. Share the video with whoever you would like. Write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to read your comments. And until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.